go ahead and open up. We haven't talked to you since the injury. Just dealing with that injury, what your rehab's been like, and kind of where you are now on the road coming back.
Right now I'm feeling pretty good about where I am. A little bit ahead of the schedule, being able to get out there, for the walkthrough parts and teach tempo activities, be out there with the team, get out there and get my feet wet a little bit. So I'm feeling pretty good about where I am.
What are your limitations right now, Tony?
I would say I'm not really limited at this point. It's just being smart with it, just trying to work my way back in slowly and make sure I'm, in tip-top shape when I get out there so it's not a fall off.
So you're running and cutting full speed now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And just waiting, just being cautious of training camp?
Mm-hmm.
What's the feeling like being RB1 now? Obviously with Zeke here in the past, but now you're taking that focal point and that lead in this room. What has that process, that transition been like for you?
It's a great feeling for me. For the most part, it's pretty much, I look at it the same thing, the way I come in for work, day in, day out, give my all, work hard, and, just let the rest take care of itself. But I'm definitely ready for the opportunity.
How does it change from a mentoring standpoint? Because obviously you came in under Zeke, and he helped mentor you, and you guys became basically a brotherhood.
Yeah.
But now you're holding the throne, but then you got younger guys, Deuce Vaughn coming in. Does it change how you approach your day-to-day as far as helping coach up those younger guys?
Yeah, having a vet like Zeke here for the years that I was here with him, it was just a great learning experience for me just to see how you're supposed to handle things as a vet, the older guy in the room. So he did a great job paving the way for me and just showing me how to lead those guys by example.
In Memphis, I think you were sharing the role, and here you get here, you're the backup. So now you're the guy. Nothing against Malik and the other guys. How does that feel to be like the number one guy without worrying about sharing anything?
We got a great stable of backs here, but it's a great feeling personally. When they look at you as the lead back in the room. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity and ready to make the most of it.
High school, the last time you were the lead guy?
Yeah, basically.
Well, on that, last year was the first year we saw you have that many carries and carry the load. Did you notice anything about your body that you sort of have to adjust heading into year two with that expectation? And how does not having Zeke there affect your ability to carry that load?
I would say just being more aggressive in my off season, training. It really wasn't much of an off season. I had the injury in the playoffs, surgery 2 days later, and since then I've been doing treatment, training, just trying to make sure I'm back ready to go for the season. So just attacking the off season a little harder.
What's this building been like without Zeke?
You definitely know he's not in the building. He brought a lot of energy around, but I think guys are doing a great job. The locker room doing a great job, men are together, different personalities getting along with each other. So I feel like we're going in the right direction.
Speed-wise, you think you're still good to go? I don't know if you can tell, but
honestly, I feel faster.
Why?
We got great trainers. Working with Britt on the bands for I don't know how many months we've been going since the season was over, and I just feel like I got a lot of juice in me left.
Where's the confidence to be able to cut, on that leg and being able to do those things, getting out of your breaks and stuff like that?
You said where did it come from?
Where's the confidence? And were you confident in being able to do that naturally?
Yeah,
without having to think about it?
Yeah, I'm confident in whatever I have to do, sprint, cut, whatever it is.
What's the most significant injury?
Concerns coming back from an injury. There's a little bit of a hesitation. You've never had that?
I would say right now I don't. Just attacking things hard, whether I'm in treatment or training out there on the ropes with Britt, and just trying to push myself to the limit. So by the time I'm on the field, it's just second nature.
Take us inside. You feel like you answered all the questions last. You feel like you answered all the questions last year. Or you think there's still more that you have to answer?
I'm never just satisfied to where I feel like I did enough. I feel like every year I can get better. I can improve in different areas in my game, and just over time, just see where it takes me.
Are you comfortable playing on the franchise tag, or would you prefer a multi-year deal?
For right now, I'm just letting my agent and the ownership handle that, and just try to focus day by day coming in, doing what I have to do.
Zeke brought a big presence in the pass protection game. Where do you feel like the running back room is right now in that department?
I feel like we're in the right direction as far as pass protection. We did a great job, just with the new coaching staff, just how we incorporate the places, the play calls, and the offense. Making sure we all know things conceptually and not just knowing what we have to do. So it's making things a little easier for us.
How is it different with?
How are you feeling? How are you feeling right now at this moment, Tony? Are you doing okay right now?
I'm feeling pretty great, Malik.
How is it working with Glasgow? He's been on the staff and worked under Philbin and stuff, but how do you, in you mentioned other changes now with Schottenheimer, and of course McCarthy is going to call the play. So how is it going to be different, and how is it working with Blasco as your position coach?
I mean, I enjoy it, working with Blasco. It's a different perspective, him coming from the O-line room, so the way he sees things is a little different from how we see things, so I feel like we can do a good job, coming together, being on the same page.
Have you asked, Dak played on the tag, DeMarcus played on the tag, have you asked those guys for any advice of, like, how to deal with this or what's going to happen?
Not much. I just let my agent handle that, do the dirty work, and, I come in ready to work.
What
Take us
stands
inside
out
the
to you
mind.
about Deuce Vaughn so far, both how he's come in, what he shows on the field, and how he's absorbed things so far?
I would say just his confidence, just him going out there, it looks like he belongs out there. He's explosive in and out of his breaks. He does a good job with, the installs, getting things down mentally, the walkthroughs. So I feel like he's definitely going in the right direction.
Tony, take us inside the mind of how you've attacked this rehab process and what that's meant for you to try to get back to what you believe is your best version of yourself on the field.
I mean, just knowing that I had a setback last year, and I felt like I was behind the ball from that, so I just took the mindset, I have to work 2 times as hard as what everybody else is doing, and work a little longer, start a little earlier, and then I feel like I'll be good to go.
On the play where you were in,
Do you think day one you'll be full clear, ready to go?
Yeah, I'll be ready.
on the play where you were injured last year, it kind of sparked a conversation about whether or not that tackle was legal or if it should still be in the game. What are your thoughts on that, on that tackle specifically?
I mean, it was an unfortunate tackle. Any tackle where a guy gets hurt, I seen they were trying to take it out. I feel like it'll be hard to do that, but I see where the league is going. It's in the right direction. It's looking out for the player. So, I like the idea of it, but I feel like it'll be hard to, actually stamp that and take it out.
You got hurt. I don't know if you were emotionally angry or just mad that I'm coming out the game. So did you know right away that I'm done?
Yeah, I feel like I was more mad than I was just injured, just knowing that, I couldn't stand up all the way. I couldn't run. I couldn't go out there and help the team anymore. So that's really what hit me.
It's just the most significant injury you've had to deal with? I'm sorry.
For people that question the depth in that running backs room, what would you say to people about Malik Davis, Rico Dowdle, Deuce Vaughn at this point?
I feel like we have a great running back room where we are right now. With me, you got Malik Davis, Rico Dowdle, you got Rojo, you got Hunter, you got Deuce. So I feel like we're pretty loaded right now, and I feel like we're ready for.
What stands out about their skill set specifically? Maybe focus on Malik for me.
I feel like everybody is different. Deuce, he's more of a quick, twitchy guy. You got Rojo, he's more of a bigger body back. Malik Davis, I feel like he's a combination of a little bit of everything from all the backs in the room. You got speed, the agility, the quickness, the shiftiness. So it's a lot of different traits and characteristics with the different guys in the room.
Is this the most significant injury you've had to work through? And if so, what was after this as far as the most difficult to come back from?
I would say it was supposed to be the most difficult, but I feel like it's been going pretty smooth.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.